Hey, what's going on in here? What kind of contraption is that? Somebody drilling for oil in here? You must have some kind of nut working for you, Roger. What's going on here? Okay. Well, you can see I've almost got this this board out. I had to tear it up a good little bit. You can see the nails I had to remove. And a couple of them were quite large nails, and that's why I didn't continue to try to cut it with a hacksaw blade. You can see some of the tools I've been using to cut it apart. There's the hacksaw blade and chisel, and the board is coming out. Oh, there it is. You see? Those are the cross pieces that are underneath the joist and go a variety of places. And I've still got one nail on this side to detach, and the thing will be free. All right, you can see I've got it out. And you can see better, see these little boards? These run the length of the joist, and they're nailed from underneath like a spacer. And then these, of course, run perpendicular across all the joists, and they're still used as a spacer. There is a little split in the ceiling right there. You can see where it was rusted, and some of that occurred while we were putting in the columns, and I was putting in this end support here, this joist support, which you can see a little better. So let's go have a look downstairs and see what the ceiling looks like. Okay, that's the tear that I was talking about that's by the joist support on this end. It's rusty, a little bit of paint, and I think we can hide that real well. And that's just a paint chip right there. But otherwise, you see where I took that whole beam out, as you really can't tell. You can see the nails, where the nails moved around, but it's not torn up, and the seam hadn't come out or come apart or any of that sort of stuff. So I'd say that was a success. Now, this tear, we might need to get a little piece of sheet metal or something and glue it in place, and then before we paint it, up inside there, to strengthen it, keep it from coming loose anymore. But other than that, I'd say it came out pretty good.